Hey, welcome to a fresh new episode of the TD News Show and happy Friday to everybody. Look, we are getting back-to-back news episode. It's just me who isn't getting someone back, but no, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to make this video depressing. So let's start the show with advice. You all always complain that you don't have enough power for your PC to play Fortnite, but look, NASA sent their rover, the Perseverance rover, to Mars with a 23-year-old iMac. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, NASA's new Mars mission, or the rover that they use, Perseverance rover. In that rover, NASA used the PowerPC 750 chip, which was originally used or famously used in 1998's iMac. Now, some of you might ask that NASA had over $2 billion budget for the Perseverance rover. So why did they use such an old PC? Why can't they use a new chip like i9-11900K? Well, there is a reason. Modern CPUs or modern chips comes with more complexity, and the environment or the atmospheric condition in Mars is not similar as it is on Earth. So if a big radiation wave hits, shit can go sideways. So that's the reason they choose the most reliable chip that they had on their hand. But that doesn't mean that chip cost them nothing, because it has been hardened against radiation, which cost them over $200,000. And this is not the first time that this chip has been used in any space mission or any space equipments. Now, talking about old things, Google will stop you targeting ads in the old way. The Alphabet Inc. or Google's parent company recently said that they will stop investing on targeted ads technologies by the next year. Now, if you don't know how the whole ad works in the internet of the world, well, when you browse a website, any website that matter, they collect cookies. Then that cookies goes through any digital advertisement company and they target you ads, so they can serve you better suited ads, not for you, for the businesses or for the products that you have been looking on the internet. I'm not judging you, but you know what you search. Now, this is coming from the biggest digital advertisement company. So I hope that slowly the industry will evolve into a new technology or new way where they don't get into your privacy that much and also serve you better ads. But we are talking about Google here, so hope for the best. While we are in the topic of big tech companies, let's talk about Apple for a bit. Now, if you don't know, Apple and Epic has been in hot waters for quite some times. Now, this story doesn't directly connect Apple and Epic, but the state of Arizona is gonna push a bill where every single tech company who have a digital web store, like Google has their Play Store and Apple have their iOS App Store. Now, both of them have to give developers an option to use a alternative payment gateway or alternative payment option. Now, if you are living under a rock, then you might don't know that Epic recently added their own payment gateway into their Fortnite, and after that Tim Apple said, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not happening. And they kind of banned Epic, and then Epic became the rebellious kid. Now, I don't know what's going on in the board members or in what's happening in the board meetings, but they've started a cold war against Steam and now did the open fire to Apple. So yeah, let's see what's happened. In the other hand, it looks like that Nvidia is in the side of gamers against the battle with crypto miners. Now, recent rumors are suggesting that the upcoming RTX 3080 Ti will have a hardware hash limiter, so that crypto miners can't buy those cards, because if a card has hardware hash limiter, then miners won't get the full potential of that card. The limiter works through a source key exchange between the video BIOS system firmware and a driver, so driver level modification wouldn't affect it. Let's see what happens and hope for the best, but you don't have to hope for the best that this episode will include the quick news or not, because it will. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about quick news, so let's Let's talk about TSMC reportedly auctioned off excess capacity at a 15 to 20% premium. AMD bringing smart access memory to Ryzen 3000 processors. TSMC could build 6 GigaFabs in Arizona. MSI MPG Z590 Carbon EKX available for pre-order from EK Water Blocks. RTX 3090 modified with 1000 TDP. Apple could bring back the MagSafe charging port in future iPhone models. DJI officially unveiled cinematic FPV drone. Asus ROG Phone 5 could have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Pixel phones going all dark mode even in the boot screen. EA confirms it isn't secretly fixing FIFA matches. Valheim sold 5 million copies in 1 month. Now that was all for today's techie stuff, and if you want to know more about any of the stories, all the links are linked down in the description, so don't forget to check them out. Now let's talk about some of the stuff I like, starting with Harry Potter. Recently, one of Warner Bros. Executive or probably CEO said that they are looking to improve or grow the franchise with Harry Potter sequels or spin-off. Now here's the thing, you already ruined a lot of things, Warner Bros. You ruined Justice League, you ruined Batman, you ruined Superman. Now just don't dare to ruin my childhood. I love Harry Potter, I can deal with spin-offs, but sequel, you're gonna do Cursed Child. Daniel Radcliffe is not ready for Cursed Child. Just remember, like, if you do that, I'm gonna go full Liam Neeson and I'm gonna find you, and you know the rest of it. But let's talk about the next news. Space Jam: A New Legacy shows off LeBron James in action, and damn, LeBron James is on fire right now. But the year is definitely in the name of Michael B. Jordan. If you haven't seen Tom Clancy's No Remorse trailer, it is freaking good. Like, for me, one of the best Tom Clancy's character was Harrison Ford, and Chris Pine came close, but let's just not talk about his Tom Clancy movie. It was bearable. The sequel, let's just don't get into that. But Michael B. Jordan, he performed also great. So yeah, I like Michael B. Jordan. He did an amazing acting, probably Oscar-worthy acting in Black Panther. And like, I'm not getting my hopes up, or like, I'm sure Tom Clancy won't get any awards. But hey, it has Michael Bay-esque to it and Michael B. Jordan. It's a great combination, but it's not going to be a great combination if I extend this episode anymore, because this episode is ending. Yes, this is the end of this video. This is the end of this video. So if you liked it, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike. But remember, it hurts. It hurts more than when Harry's mom and dad died. So if you're gonna dislike this, just remember, it hurts. It hurts super freaking bad. But hey, it's your life. You can do whatever you want. If you want to dislike, go ahead, do it. And if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe, which I appreciate if you do that, well, do it by here. And this is Akash. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.